Good morning, children. Class 2. I am here to teach you computer. Children, in my previous video, we have discussed about computer. Chapter 1. A computer is an electronic device. In that video, you have learned about IPO cycle, input, process and output. Hope children you understood the concept on that day. Input devices, process device and output devices. Let's recall input devices were keyboard and mouse. Processing was from CPU. Output we can see on monitor and printer. Now children, we proceed to the computer advantages and disadvantages in our daily life. So children, advantages are many. Some advantages we discussed today. Let's see what are the advantages you can see in your daily life. Advantages of computer. First is teaching. More information. So children, in computer related to the teaching, you can get more information, like you can get information from internet or many more things you can learn in your class. Like how can you type the letters, how can you modify that letters, how can you create the files, how can you delete the files, how can you save the files, and many more things which are related to your class. This is the main advantage of computer in student life. Second is speed. Speed children, a computer works very fast, just like a machine. Suppose you are washing your clothes with your hands. That takes too much time rather than a washing machine. Just like if you are calculating anything by your own, that takes too much time, but computer will do it very fast. So speed is a very important advantage of computer. Third is storage capacity. High. High means children, storage capacity is too much for your use. A user can store many data in a computer. He or she can do many calculations at the same time and store that answers in the computer very easily. You can store many files, many folders at the same time in computer, and it saves it for your future use. Whenever you need it, you can take from the computer. Fourth is entertainment. See children, entertainment means movies and games. Children, sometimes if you are interested to see movies on computer, you can see the movies also and you can play games also. Many children like to play games on the computer. That is a part of entertainment. Fifth is calculation. Children, calculation you can do in the way of maths sums. Like math sums you can do by on your own, but computer can do it very easily and accurately. So it is very useful for your mathematics also. Electronic presentation. Children, electronic presentation means PowerPoint presentations. Children, now you will not understand the PowerPoint because you are studying in class 2. In your senior classes, you will understand the PowerPoint presentation. In a short way, I can say, if you want to see anything on a picture way, so that is electronic presentation. You want to read the matter or you want to see the pictures, that is electronic presentation. Point 7 is automation. Automation means work automatic. Works automatic means a computer can do its work automatically. Suppose you have given a task to do, computer, it will not take your help. It works its own. Multitasking. This is the very important point of computer working. We can do many tasks at same time. Children, many times we want to do many works at the same time at the same place. For human being it is very difficult to do, but in computer we can do many things at the same time. Ninth is accuracy. Always gives correct answer. Children, we never expect a computer can give us wrong answers. A computer always gives correct answers. That's why we faith on this device. Never gets tired. Children, a computer never gets tired. It never takes rest. It can work for long hours and give you correct answers. Second thing, disadvantages of computer. Children, we know computer have many advantages, but every device have advantages and disadvantages. Like that, computer also have some disadvantages. First is decisions. Cannot take its own means a computer cannot take its own decision. Suppose you want to add two digits in computer. You give two digits and give instructions to the computer, it will add that digits. If computer want to subtract that digits, it is not possible because we have given the instruction to add that. That depends on human decisions, human instructions. Second, health, eyesight and physical growth may affect it. Children, if for long hours you are sitting in front of computer, you are working on computer, so it may affect your eyesight or physical growth. So children should use computer in limited hours. Third, virus attacks. Prone to virus means a computer can be attacked by the viruses. To prevent that, we can use antiviruses, but sometimes viruses destroys our files and important data from the computer. Fourth is cybercrime. Cybercrime means stealing of data, banking frauds, etc. Children, in newspapers and many where places you have seen stealing of data happens, bank frauds are happen, somebody has taken money from ATMs and any other sources, somebody withdraw your money, that's our bank frauds. That depends on computers. Hackers hack the data and withdraw your money also. Fifth, depends on electricity, means working depends on electricity only. A computer totally depends on electricity. It can work only on electricity. So children, we never use any device without electricity. That's related to the computer. Number 6 is costly. A costly device. This so we knows computer is a costly device and anybody can afford the device or somebody can't also. Children, now you have learned about advantages and disadvantages of computer. You revise these topics at your home, discuss with your parents. These are very easy for you all. Now the time for your homework. What activity you have to do at your home? You have to note down all these things in your copies. I am giving you some questions related to the chapters, that is related to my previous video and this video. Now start writing your questions. Let's start, children. Activity homework. Your one question is answer in one word. See, first question, what are the data and instructions together known as? Second, which part of a computer works like a human brain? Third, write any one feature of a computer. Fourth, write the full form of IPU. Fifth, name the term used for the final result that we get after processing. Sixth, write any one advantage and disadvantage of a computer. C. Once again, I am repeating the questions. First, what are the data and instructions together known as? Second, which part of a computer works like a human brain? Third, write any one feature of a computer. Fourth, write the full form of IPU. Fifth, name the term used for the final result that we get after processing. 6. Write any one advantage and disadvantage of computer. Children, listen, one more instruction for you. Copy the above mentioned questions and write the answers. Children, read the instruction again, copy the above mentioned questions and write the answers. Hope children you understood the questions, and these are very easy for you all. You have to copy all the questions and note down these questions. I'll see your answers after this lockdown and give you grades also. Children, see what type of grades depends on your handwriting and your answers. What you got and what you wrote in your copies. So children, for the next video, you revise the things. We'll continue with the same chapter and meet you in your next video. Till that day, children, have a nice day and please complete your homework.